And action. Welcome, producers, to another episode of Universe. You're watching Monday Night Raw.
Is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, Aaron Prince.
What's going on, Icon? And everybody, you may know who I am. I'm FRJ from FRJ Productions. Right now we got a fatal four-way match to determine who's going to Fastlane and take on Kyle Young for the United States Championship. Noah G has opted to save his rematch clause and will be, going to fight for the very championship at the grandest stage of them all. So until then, we need to find somebody to take on Kyle for the upcoming pay-per-view. What up, MCDP? Excuse me. Starting things off, we got Aaron Prince, who's going to be a part of this fatal four-way. And I got to tell you right now, everybody in this matchup is good in their own way.
From Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Zach ZC. Here we go. This is the match live.
Zach ZC has performed for, quite different places. But one thing about this guy, I got to tell you that, I'm trying to remember, if I'm not mistaken, he is a former United States champion. Back on SmackDown Live, he won an open challenge to capture the title. And then as far as Aaron Prince goes, he's a multi-time U.S. champion. He's held it like twice. Very good champion, But tonight it's going to be a little bit different. He's going up against a lot of these great, talented athletes who are gunning for the same thing. And let me see. I believe this guy has never... let me see. Yeah, so this guy right here coming out has never been United States champion, but he's been a multi-time Intercontinental champion. If I'm not mistaken, three. Yeah, 3 times to be exact. He was having a rubber feud with Hades a while ago. So let's see what we got up going in here. What up, Jags Nation, or Noah, if you will. Whoever faces him is going to be a bit surprised. Yeah. What up, Lucky? How are you? And I hope everyone's doing well. It's been quite a while since we've last interacted with each other, and I'm very excited to hear some good news. If we don't get any good news, then I don't know. I think we only got a month left for the whole quarantine, which is pretty good. Unless people, do things they're not supposed to, then it could be added like another week or days or month, who knows. So hopefully everybody is doing their part to benefit the rest of the country. What up, Detu? Yeah, I did. I did. I just haven't read your messages because I'm saving it to when I have to, or for when I do it, I could just open it up and be like, okay, bam. And the same thing goes for everybody else's. So don't be offended if I don't read your messages on like Instagram or Snapchat or whatever I have you on. The main apps I really use are, well, let's see. I don't go on Facebook too often, but when I do, I just look at my newsfeed and I get off of it. But the main apps I use to interact with people are Snapchat and Instagram. So if you don't see me, respond to you on Instagram, that's because I'm saving your message. If it's related to the universe, I'll be like, okay, he wants me to date this guy. So then when I'm ready, I'll open it and then bam, I edit it and then I'm good to go. Snapchat, I'll just answer because, I can't save the message forever. Alright, so that's good to hear. Am I watching Mania on Saturday and Sunday? Let me see, let me grab my phone because it's kind of hard to read that way. But let me see. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to watch it Sunday, but Saturday, yeah. Alright, so I can't wait to hear what championship you're going for, Benson. What up, Charles? Doing pretty good, thanks for asking. Hopefully you have been doing as well. You okay, guys? How are you? As we get this fatal four-way going, Let me see. As far as the question goes to Saturday and Sunday, Sunday, unfortunately, I will not be able to catch any part of WrestleMania because I start an hour earlier now. So like instead of working at like starting to work at 6:30 and leaving the house at 5:30 to get there, and you know have some time to kind of prep myself to get down and dirty. We start at 5:30 and I leave the house at 4:30. So I think, if anything, I may be able to catch a kickoff if there is a Sunday afternoon kickoff, but I doubt they're going to have a kickoff for Saturday and Sunday, if there is even a kickoff to begin with. So, yeah. Oh, okay, and Aaron Benson has opted to fight for the WWE Universal Championship, everybody. Made the big announcement there. So now, we know Raw will have the main event of WrestleMania. It's going to be interesting to see. Okay, awesome. Well, good luck to you, man. And whoever's champion, I wish you the best. Is Jasmine fighting tonight? No, not that I could think of. But yeah, so here's the thing, Charles. Remember before we talked about it. I think it's official. I'm not sure if I did announce it or not. But since Charles Bailey, you're on a pretty good winning streak. And you're like you're very hot right now. You're very highlighted on the SmackDown roster. You're going to fight Alistair. You're one of the hottest superstars right now. You got a really good win streak, and I mean, you never fought for the WWE Championship before in a one-on-one situation like many others. So this would be your opportunity to do such a thing. If you pull it off on SmackDown Live. So yeah, fight Alistair, beat Alistair, go to Fastlane. That's the goal. That's the challenge for you. SmackDown Live, and best of luck. It's kind of hard to it's kind of hard to pick who should be fighting for what kind of championship and things like that, but I mean, you just stand out from everybody else at the moment. So good luck to you. Best wishes. And we'll leave it at that. So we got a minor internet issue apparently. Not sure why or how, but hopefully we don't have to make a two-parter for this episode of Monday Night Raw. We'll see how far we get. What brands are there? Okay, so far we have Raw, SmackDown Live, and NXT. When we first started out, we were going to do AEW, but due to how the game wasn't allowing people to make custom championships and custom arenas, we weren't able to do just that, so we held off on it, and we still held off on it for now as well, because the titles kind of look tacky, and that's kind of like why we didn't decide to do it. So once it improves, or maybe even for 2K21 perhaps, we'll do just that. But for now, we just have Raw, SmackDown Live, and NXT for the time being, until 2K either fixes whatever's going on with this, or until 2K21. We're going to try to do SmackDown Live today. Today's Raw episode is going to be short. SmackDown Live's episode is going to be short. That's mainly because, there it is, winner for Aaron Prince. He's going to be taking on Kyle Young at Fastlane. Good job. Write his name down right now, because we don't really have, let me see. We don't really have that many matches to go over for Fastlane, so it's like we'll just probably do another episode of SmackDown Live, and then maybe tomorrow we could do Fastlane. But that's why we've been having short episodes and everything. But I'll tell you what, after Fastlane, we'll have a little more Raw and SmackDown episodes and NXTs, because we're building up for WrestleMania. We want WrestleMania to be good. We'll probably end up having like a couple of mini storylines here and there. We already have like maybe 1 or 2-ish right now, but yeah, that's kind of like where we're at right now. But you know, at the moment we're just kind of going to fast lane. It's gonna be short. It's gonna be quick. We're trying to get there. I mean, it's fast lane. You know, you gotta be fast. You gotta be furious. You gotta be, you know, not 10 movies long and a sideshow of, you know. You don't do that. You make it happen. You make it quick, and you don't postpone it for next year because of an outbreak. You know, you bring that fire regardless. No shots intended to anybody out there that's fast or anything. Maybe specifically cars, but yeah. I'm just saying. Let's see. Nice win, Prince indeed. Do you have a match? Not on tonight's episode, Icon. But you might have Fastlane. What if 2K not doing WWE games in the future? What company can do it? Well, THQ's bankrupt. What's that game, or what's the company that... oh my gosh, they have the yellow logo. I was saying they could probably do it. Man, they've been working with THQ, and I thought they still helped made the games, but apparently 2K just uses the engine, and they give them credit for that. That's it. So yeah, I forgot the company's name, but wow, somebody will remind me. Noah G, I don't think you have a match tonight, but you might have Fastlane though, because we do have like 10 matches to cover. Most of them are title matches, but we do need some fillers. Let's see. Alright then. Hello, Nick Silva. How are you? Hopefully you're having a good day. Okay, so, yeah. Here's the thing. The reason why I don't bother to mention this, but yeah, THQ they got bankrupt. They got bought out. But the thing is like this. Okay. The reason why I don't mention that is because regardless of whether it's bankrupt or bought, it's like it's not going to be the same, just like Noah said, because think about it. If you, like, let's say here's the thing. If you buy out a company, guys, you say, oh, you know what? This is a big name. Like, let's say, for example, I don't know, McDonald's, right? Okay, guys, you know, McDonald's, oh, they're in like, I don't know, $50 million debt. I just so happen to be like a multi-billionaire who says, I want to buy McDonald's. And I don't know how they got $50 million in debt. This is just an analogy. This isn't like, you know, like a realistic. I'm just giving an example because I'm pretty sure if McDonald's got $50 million in debt, a year would go by and then they would probably more than break even. They'd be in the profit zone again. But back to my point is like this. Wow, McDonald's is $50 million in debt. They got a big name. It's like, you know, people know the brand. So, with my knowledge of everything that I can think of that is McDonald's, I'll buy them out and I'll rebuild everything that is about it, whether it's the name, the logo, the business platform, the fast food chain, whatever it is. But at the same time, guys, if you buy out a company, do you want to pay those guys that got the company in negative, you know, profits? Do you want to buy them out saying, like, you know what, I want the same guys who got this company and $50 million in debt around? No, you want to fire them. You want to, you know, rebuild from the ground up and try to make it something else, maybe better. You want to figure out what the problem was and fix it. So that's the thing. THQ, it got bankrupt, it got bought out, but everybody that, you know, worked hard and long for these great SmackDown versus Raw games, WWE, I guess 12 would be the last one or 13 would be the last one they made games, you know, WWE games, SmackDown versus Raws, things like that, they're gone because you know, THQ, they just had to start over. And it's like, do you want those same guys who, you know, got this brand or company underneath the water around still, or do you want to try to improve it? The obvious answer is you want to try to improve it and make sure it doesn't go back under board anymore. So that's pretty much that. And yeah, it wouldn't be the same because, as Noah pointed out, you know, everything is different. It's all brand new. Let's see what's going on here. I could always have an open challenge at Fastlane, yeah. We'll see how it goes. We might find somebody already for you. Because we look at guys who should or would be on the card, and they will. What up, CJ King? It's been a while since I've seen and talked to you. How have you been? So tonight's main event, guys, is going to be special because tonight's main event is going to be a Universal Championship match. Hold on, wait a minute. We said okay, I thought we were going to see a tap out, but last Raw episode, if I'm not mistaken, it was Demon Joker who fought Stannis in a one-on-one non-title match. If Demon Joker won, he would be fighting for the championship at a future date. Of course, Demon Joker won that match. However, he had to wait. Instead, he could have fought at Super Showdown. However, it didn't happen that way because Seth Rollins cashed in his Money in the Bank contract, became the champion, and fought Stannis at Super Showdown, lost the title. But tonight, that changes because Demon Joker will get what was pretty much promised to him by Stannis. Stannis said, if you beat me, you get your match. And tonight that's going to happen. Main event, Demon Joker and Stannis for the WWE Universal Championship. Stannis looks to beat Demon Joker in a rematch tonight to keep his title and go to Fastlane. But until then, Mark Cruz looks to put this one away. What a right hand. Rolls him up, brings him back. Money DDT, that can all but do it, folks. Is EC3 done with here? 1, 2, and oh, what a kick out. So close but not quite. I've been doing pretty good, you know, just playing games, streaming, working, doing other things, but you know, I mean, that's nothing really too major or exciting, you know. It's just kind of boring stuff like grocery shopping or sleeping a lot of the times, because you know we have a new schedule. Can't really do much, so you might as well just do something else. That's why I don't really stream early anymore. But if I do get my original sleeping habits back, then I can stream early again and I don't know, freaking work during the day and things like that, and then barely play a little bit at night. But fortunately enough, my job did tell me that expect more hours, start bringing lunch into work, and be ready to, well, work at least 8 hours, maybe. It won't be as much, but yeah. And the reason why is because since everybody's going to grocery stores and buying out all the toilet paper, hand sanitizers, you know, soap, anything essential like that they're hoarding, people are buying it online, and my company, along with Amazon and maybe UPS and other mailing facilities, are getting more business. And it's kind of like, yeah, kind of like that for now. So instead of struggling to get 6 hours of work, we're going to be asked to give 8 hours, and that's fine with me, because you know I could definitely work with that for sure. Bro, man, what is your PS4 username, or how could I send you my character? That's easy. Let me go ahead and type it. Oh, it's a draw. That sucks. Get it, paper 281's my gamer tag. We'll move on to the next match, though, guys. Sorry for that draw, but EC3 decided to show off a little bit too much. Hit a suplex on the outside of the ring. And there you have it. Up next, we got a singles match. Brian Israel and AJ Robbins go one-on-one. We'll see who the better man is in this matchup. Yeah, Brian Israel has climbed up the rankings to compete for the Universal Championship. So, you know, we'll see how that turns out for him. And, yeah, so let's see how this goes. Brian Israel, AJ Robbins. Yep, should be interesting. damn. Okay, yeah. So, not really too familiar who will win this contest, but man, it's going to be interesting to say the very least. You know, AJ Robbins has been struggling here and there. Brian Israel's getting on a hot streak. But regardless of that, you know, these two at their best could give us a great matchup worth talking about.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the pits of hell. Weighing in at 230 pounds, Brian Israel.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely
Alrighty.
insane, guys. And if you think this is insane, just wait until this thing kicks into high gear.
Well, yeah, anyways, there's my gamer tag. You can send me your character, send me a screenshot or something like that, so that way I can try to get them, because I've been struggling to get characters recently. I think it was just probably a glitched out server, so hopefully it's fixed by now. If not, then I don't have to say about that. Boss Mode does not have a match tonight, unfortunately, but he might have Fastlane, so you know, try to stick around for that.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward
Fastlane Jasmine will fight Jackie, though. In case Charles wanted to know. Alright. Looks like everything's getting all together. But yeah, guys, main event is gonna be very nice, I believe. AJ Robbins, man, one of the best this company has seen ever. Here we go. It is now official, and AJ Robbins gets tangled up here. Brian Israel, oh my goodness.
He caught him slipping.
Woo, look at that. Nicely well done. I gotta tell you guys right now, man, Fastlane's gonna be interesting because we don't know exactly what's gonna happen just quite yet, but should be interesting to say the least. You know, we already have at least one match guaranteed to happen. Jasmine and Jackie fighting for the Raw Women's title. Now we have Kyle Young fighting Aaron Prince for the United States title. Hawkins and Ryder may be fighting against the Awesome Ones. We'll see how that turns out with tonight in the main event, because that could change. And after that, I mean, we just gotta wait and see who Status is gonna fight. He's gonna take on Demon Joker. And if he, you know, wins that match, it's like, okay, well, now what? Like, oh yeah, maybe fight Rollins. But then if he loses, it's like, oh man, now what? Could be kind of ugly, if you ask me. Look at the way he's stomping away at Robbins. So, you know, we'll focus about that match and everything else when we get there. We'll focus on this first, because Brian could take away AJ just like that. Oh man. I can't wait to see what 2K and Visual Concepts can do for 2K21. Hopefully it's good. Ooh, nice kip up there, and oh, here comes AJ Robbins. Back, oh, nice back suplex, that'll work. You inspire me to let the AI fight and do commentary over it on Universe. Thanks. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that, man. And I hope you do well on your Universe. Good luck.
He's in full control now.
AJ Robbins, oh, go to sleep. German suplex. Beautiful combo, no pin attempt.
Amazing reflexes
And, ooh, Brian Israel taking care of business once more. Just bringing the fight to him, picking him up onto his feet slowly but surely. And submission locked in, the guillotine, yep. And is he going to make him? Hold on. AJ says no. Look at the strength of AJ Robbins. Stiff kick right in the back. Oh, what a curb stomp. Usually we would see Brian put people away with that move. That's how he won his first world title. He cashed the Money in the Bank at the Royal Rumble on both Ethan Black and Boss Mode. Made it a triple threat. And that was all she wrote, man. Curb stomp to Ethan Black. And 1, 2, 3. Nice super kick. Tune at the band, paying tribute to Shawn Michaels with a little sweet chin music for the win. I'm on WrestleMania, but it always blue screens. You know, I don't know how, yeah. But Robbins gets back on track, and Brian's like, well, you know what? You got me there, pal. I'll give you that. You got me.
And this I love. This I absolutely love. Maybe you should have taken a page out of that kid's book in your career, Cole. Good sportsmanship.
Sucks what the virus is doing. We have a stay-at-home order until the end of May, possibly June now. Yeah. As long as people keep going out and disobeying orders, then it's gonna keep extending and it's gonna keep sucking. But guys, it's main event time. It's Demon Joker's true opportunity. He's an awesome contender, an awesome challenger, and he could be an awesome world champion if he pulls off this win here tonight. He's done it before. I would say, can he do it again? But we already know he can do it again. The only question that should be on everybody's mind is, will he do it again? Will he become champion? We're about to find out within a matter of, I don't know, maybe 10, 20, 30 minutes, depending on how long these guys fight each other for. But Stannis is not going to back down. Stannis is going to come out swinging, and he is looking to be champion going into WrestleMania. Let's go. And I probably talked to a few people here and there, but I don't. Let's see. I hope it didn't stop. I'm gonna keep looking at it. I hope it didn't stop. I'm gonna keep looking at it. Just say sorry for the buffering. I'll put it in the chat in case nobody can or see my hair. I'm gonna restart the app. If it doesn't, then I don't know. Thing.
Corey, some people are saying the champ will make short work of his.
It seems to be okay now since I restarted the app.
Introducing the challenger from the wasteland, weighing in at 291 pounds.
I'm typing in the chat so that people can read it.
Winning the Universal title makes you the
Well, I guess we'll
guy in
have the
WWE.
show continue for now. Again, sorry about that, guys. Hopefully it's fixed by the time it's uploaded. If not, I'm not really sure what to do about that. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it probably is. I'll restart it, and before we do SmackDown Live, oh, there it is. We got it. Now we have to stop. Okay. Well, guys, we're gonna do the second part in just a minute, so just stay in there, and yeah, let me go ahead and turn this off. Is this how you? I believe, yeah. Oh my gosh. No, pause it. Yes, okay. Sorry about that. We'll do part 2 in just a moment. Sorry about that, guys.